What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Jazz Barbecue. If you are brand new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That way you get notified as soon as I put out a brand new video. And we're going to continue our journey today on episode 2 of our Thanksgiving barbecue cooking series. And today we're doing pork loin. It's going to be some goodies, guys, and it's going to be delicious. So let's get the preparation out the way. Alright, guys, as you can see here, I got about a 6 to 7 pounder pork loin with that fat cap on, and we're doing not just one but 2 pork loins. And as you can see here, I'm leaving the fat cap on because fat equals flavor, and the pork loin does not have a whole lot of fat anyway, so it's going to be goodies with that fat on. As you can see here, I have a little barbecue going on that particular side, and I'm going to make a 1-inch incision. Matter of fact, let me flip this over and show you what it looks like so we can do this properly. So I'm going to do a 45-degree angle cut right here with a 1-inch incision each and every single cut. So this way allow me to butterfly this open nice and thoroughly and open this up too. I can stuff it up with some goodies. As you can see here, each incision that I make, I'll pull the meat back just a little bit so it can open up more and more. I'm not doing any deep cuts whatsoever, guys, because I'm not trying to pierce the skin all the way through. I'm just trying to make an even cut, and it does not have to be pretty, guys. This is not something that is going to be on a beauty contest whatsoever, so that's not what we're looking for. Plus, once we stuff it, guys, you're not going to see the imperfections whatsoever. So again, this is not a beauty contest. This is just some good old barbecue cooking, guys. And if you don't feel like going through all the hassle that I'm going through right here, you can have your butcher pre-butterfly your cut of meat, and all you gotta do is bring it home and stuff it. But with me, I like to do things from start to finish, and it's just a great feeling of accomplishment once you finish cooking this. But as you can see here, guys, it's all the way pretty much open. I'm just gonna finish it up and do the stuffing with the following ingredients. And also, guys, keep in mind the recipe and all the ingredients will be down below in the description box. So let's start this beauty up with simple ingredients you can get from your local supermarket. So I already sprinkle a mixture of lime and lemon zest on top of the pork loin and spread it out evenly. Next, I'm going to add some minced dry onions, and I'm going to do the same, spread it out all evenly. Next, I'm going to add garlic powder, and I'm talking about pure garlic powder without the salt. And then I'm going to add some fennel seeds on top of it. Now, fennel seeds will enhance your pork flavor to another notch, guys. I guarantee it. I promise you it's going to be good. So then I'm going to follow for some oregano leaves, and then the best kept secret of all, Sazon, which is basically an all-purpose Spanish seasoner, and you want to add that on liberally, guys. And I'm going to follow up with some pepper salami, hot capicola, and hot calabrese. And these are all smoked to perfection cold cut meats, guys. This is going to add another layer of flavor. So basically what we're doing is building up layers and layers and layers of flavors all on top of each other. I promise you this is going to be some goodies at the end of the video. When you make this on your own, guys, and then cut through it and have a bite, it's going to elevate your taste buds. I promise you. So let me finish up right here laying that down, but we gotta add our veggies, guys. So I'm using spinach leaf right there, and I know we gotta have our veggies, guys. It's gotta be done. But listen, if you don't like veggies, you don't have to add it whatsoever. But guys, comment down below, let me know what would you like to add in your pork loin. But this is what I'm using right here, spinach leaves. All right, so here's the simple method how to roll this sucker back up, and the simple is tuck and roll. I'm telling you, best technique known to mankind to roll a roast back up. Tuck and roll, and make sure you roll that tightly, guys. We want to ensure that we don't lose none of that filling on our stuffed pork loin. So I'm using some butcher twine here, and the butcher twine is going to do 2 things for us. One, it's going to uphold the shape of the pork loin and keep all the stuffing inside the pork loin, and 2, it's going to give us that classical pork roast look, and it's going to be awesome at the end of the cook. Now I'm going to cut about 4 to 5 pieces of strings off this butcher twine and tie it around my pork roast and make a nice and tight knots on it. This will allow the classical look that I'm looking for, and will also again keep all the filling inside. And we're just using a bunny ears method of tying this up. Nothing fancy, just like tying your sneakers. And if for whatever reason you don't have any butcher twine, you can use toothpicks, and you can use the toothpicks where the incision or the opening of the pork loin is. This will also help keep the shape and all the filling inside. But this is what it looks like after all nice and tied up. Wow. So I'm going to use an all-purpose rub here just for my pork loin, but you can use whatever favorite rubs you have available in your household. A great barbecue tip here that I'm about to share with you is that you always want to shake your bottle of seasonings. The reason for that is because you want all the flavors to mingle together and incorporate nicely and evenly. And when you apply your rubs, you don't want one side to be more saltier than the other one, which is the most important component of any barbecue rubs, is the salt. So just a barbecue tip from an ordinary barbecue guy, just sharing a little bit of my knowledge to you guys, all right? So just have fun with it and just keep on barbecuing. All right, so we're gonna pat these rubs down and definitely not rub your rubs in. And we're gonna do the sides too. But however, guys, you can season it any way you like. There's no right or wrong way of doing these things. All right, so don't let nobody fool you. But this is just the technique that I use, and this has worked for me in the past. So I'm just gonna flip it over and repeat on the other side. And just season it nicely and evenly. So guys, comment down below, let me know what barbecue rubs you use on your pork loin. So let's get our pit balls up and ready for cooking and smoking. But you don't have to use a pit ball, so you don't have to use a pellet grill whatsoever. You can use any grill that you like, guys. It's not a requirement to use a pit balls grill here to do this pork loin. So once we turn our power on and turn the smoke set on, we're going to open the lid and open the smokestack if you have one. Once you see smoke coming from the pit, you want to close the lid and wait for the temperature to come up to temp, just like so. Now today I'm going to add a grill thermometer, and the only reason why is because we have winter-like temperatures today and it's kind of freezing out here. So I've never operated this pit balls on a winter-like temperatures. So I want to make sure that all my temperatures are going to be accurate as much as possible and make sure that my pork loin is going to be cooking nice and evenly. So let's crank out the temperatures to 250 degrees. But in the meantime, take a look at these bad boys right here. They are looking great. Wow. But can anybody guess what time it is? Anybody? All right, so everybody say with me, time for some smoke flavor. All right, guys, so we're gonna take the pork loins and place on each side of the grill. Make sure you place it in the middle, so that way all the wood flavors can infuse with the meat and penetrate it and then perfume it to perfection, guys. So this is what it should look like after you place it inside in the middle of the grill. And just make sure you want to leave enough room for all the smoke flavors to penetrate through. And we're going to close the lid and let us do its magic. Today's wood flavor is going to be apple. I think apple goes really well with pork. I think it enhances the flavor and yet not overpowering it. But for today, we're going to be cooking this at 250 degrees for about 3 hours while we check on it each and every single hour. So let's see what it looks like after the first hour. Now keep in mind, guys, we do have winter-like temperatures around my neck of the woods, and I expect my pellet grill to have fluctuations of temperatures. So guys, comment down below, let me know if you experience this in the wintertime while you cook on your pellet grill. But in the meantime, let's take a look at what she looks like inside. Wow, they're looking great, guys. Yep, they're getting that color consistency they were looking for, and they're looking nice and moist. So let's close this up and let's see what it looks like after another hour of cooking. In my neck of the woods, which is the northeastern side of the states, it gets darker quickly. So days turns into night about 5:30ish or so. And as you can see, it is nighttime at this particular moment. So guys, comment down below, let me know where you're representing from. All right, so let's take a look at what she looks like inside for the second hour. Wow, they're not looking bad at all. They're getting darker in color, and we're going to spritz it just to retain that moisture that we're acquiring. The reason why I'm spritzing it, guys, is because pork tenderloin does not have a whole lot of fat that equals flavor and moisture. So I'm spritzing it to retain moisture and also to help me brown out the color on the pork tenderloins. So those are the two reasons why I spritz it. All right, so this is what it looks like after you spritz it. It got a nice sheen on it, and it's going to help me brown to that color that I'm looking for. So let's close the lid and cook it for another hour. So through the miracle of time, this is what it looks like afterwards. So as you can see, guys, my temperatures are still a little off, but I'm pretty happy with those numbers. Considering with the winter-like temperatures that we have today, this pit balls Austin Excel perform outstandingly, and I'm really impressed with it. So as you can see here, guys, my pork loins are looking awesome. They are at that particular color that I'm looking for, which is that brown mahogany color. And I can't wait to perform with this pit balls Austin Excel during the harsh winter months. I want to see what she's capable of doing. Oh, and by the way, guys, I did not take a picture of the hopper or video, but the hopper is still pretty full, guys. It didn't use a lot of fuel, and I'm very impressed with that. So the safe temperature to eat pork is at 145, and I think we're exceeding that right now. Yeah. I think she's done. Yep. So let's check on the other roast and see what she's looking like. But man, I'm very impressed with this Pit Boss Awesome XL. Yeah, we're done. So we're gonna take these bad boys off the grill and tint them up loosely and let them rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. But 10 to 15 minutes cannot come quick enough, guys. We're gonna carve them up afterwards and do a taste test and let you know what it looks like and tastes like. So this is what it looks like after we tint them up for about 10 to 15 minutes. Wow. That brown mahogany color is definitely achieved. They are looking awesome, guys. Wow. They're nice and moist and tender. So I'm gonna take the butcher twine off because it's not gonna be goodies, guys. But you can leave it whole if you like and not do anything to it, but it's not gonna be goodies. So let's cut this through with a nice sharp serrated knife. Drum roll, please. Wow. Oh man, that is looking great. You see the juices, guys? Wait, you can't, hold up. Let me bring it up close and give you a close-up look. Look at those juices, guys. Just look at those juices. Wow. I think we got a nice, moist tenderloin right there, guys. So guys, do me a favor and comment down below. Let me know how you do your pork tenderloin. Do you at this point sauce them up and then throw it back on the grill? But for mine, I'm just going to keep it the way it is because I don't think I need any sauce whatsoever. They are perfect just the way they are. Wow. I can't wait to taste this, guys. I can't wait to taste this. Do you hear me? Oh man, look at that, guys. Woo! Nice. So let's do the taste test. And I have to apologize for eating in front of you, but this is Pit Master's privilege according to Barbecue Pit Boys, and my facial expression says it all. So this is my version of barbecue smoked stuffed pork tenderloin, guys. Stay tuned for part 3, guys, of this Thanksgiving barbecue cooking series, and thank you so much for watching this video from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you stay up to date on my latest videos. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and share with all your family and friends. And until then, guys, this is Smoking Jazz Barbecue.